What another great day to be a Slayer. Welcome back to the Daily 5 at 10 show. I'm the guy you come with for your car troubles and your SLA updates. I'm Zeke Samoy.
And I'm Jasmine Tran. Today is Friday, May 19th. On today's very important episode, we're going to be having some sort of State of the Union discussion at the end of the show to discuss the future of the Daily 5 at 10.
Yes, and I'd like to call it the state of the show because while we are united, we are also still definitely mostly a show.
So stay tuned for that, as well as our celebration of National Bike to Work Day.
Vroom vroom.
Bicycles don't make that noise. But regardless, let's ride on over to our first segment of the day. It's what's going on in the SLA. We have a birthday to celebrate. Happy birthday to our very own Irene De Leon.
Congratulations on another anniversary of your birth, Irene. Please don't forget to check your SLA inbox for a birthday surprise from the entire Daily 5 at 10 team.
Our CE course titled Professional Liability, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is taking place on Tuesday, May 23rd from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Joining us is a panel of experts that will talk about the current market trends and the ups and downs of professional liability. Please contact your manager if you would like to attend.
Paintball! We have our SLA paintball event next Saturday, May 27th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Paintball Jungle in American Canyon. The attendance survey is already out and will close Tuesday, May 23rd. We hope to see you all there. And if you have any questions, please reach out to Eric or Edward. And we also have an important announcement regarding the show. We will not be airing any Daily 5 at 10 episodes next week.
Or the next month for the matter of fact. That's right, we will be taking a hiatus to prepare for the big changes coming to the show.
Which, as we stated at the top of the show, will be discussed at the bottom of the show.
At the end is what Zeke meant. So until then, shall we move on to today's next segment?
Like you read my mind and looked into my soul, it's our daily gift away. So Jasmine, for the first time ever, I'll be asking this, and maybe the last time I'll be asking you this for a month or so. What's today's National Day?
Today is National Bike to Work Day, and today's winner will be receiving a $25 gift card to Amazon so they can purchase their favorite bike accessories.
Jasmine, did you bike your bike to work today?
No, but mainly because I live in San Leandro. What about you?
No, unfortunately I didn't either. Mainly because I don't have pegs on my bike, and I don't want the kids in my neighborhood to make fun of me again.
Valid. So let's pick today's winner.
Right. Awfully mean.
Today's gift away winner is Annie McFate. Congratulations.
Your wheelie, today's winner. Into our winner's bike repair shop you go. Please don't forget to email us at 5at10@slikeyell.com to claim your prize, or if you have any comments or questions about the show.
Now, before we end the show, I think it's time for that State of the Show segment that we were talking about earlier.
That's right. So, Edward, can you please do this? Durance, do you mind please doing this and playing the new graphic we made to prompt this very important message for our viewers?
So for those of you who have been paying attention to our shows this week, you may have caught us saying that we will be transitioning the Daily 5 at 10 show to just once a week.
This is true. From now on, starting today, we will be bringing an end to the daily part of the Daily 5 at 10 show and transition to a weekly version. And in order to fully commit to this transition, we are going to be taking a little more than a month-long hiatus to retool, rebrand, and reinvigorate this next iteration of the show.
The new show will debut on July 5th, and if I didn't mention it, the show will be live every single week.
Live every week. I'll need to contact my articulation and airdressing coach.
Articulation and airdressing coach?
Yeah, no, they're the same person. Not very good at either. But wow, this is a really big change. Thus, as you can assume, we will be using this time to plan and create compelling and interactive content.
That's right. After the success of our live 1-year anniversary episode and our live 100th episode, we wanted to bring back that excitement, energy, and interaction on a regular basis. Thus, every weekly episode going forward will involve some sort of live interaction with those who are tuned in.
Which we obviously hope is everyone.
We also looked at our YouTube analytics,
which had a lot of pretty colors.
And the data showed, unsurprisingly, our most popular segments were when we had guests come on the show. Whether it was Slayer Sit Down, Department Download, or Employee Spotlight.
You all tuned in when we had a fellow Slayer join us. So, for all future episodes, There will always be a featured special guest or guests. There'll be people who you've already seen before, as well as some surprise guests.
More time to prepare for each guest individually, we will provide in-depth interviews, better conversations, and richer storytelling.
This is our way to get to know each other and build connections throughout the SLA, whether we are working together in the office or working together remotely.
Have you heard of the Harvard study of adult development?
No, Jasmine, I haven't, and this probably isn't the best time to play trivia. You always win anyway.
Zeke, the Harvard study of adult development has been running since the 1930s, and for decades, it's been trying to figure out what makes a good life. And in a recent Forbes article covering the study, they reported that it is mostly relationships and the connections you forge that leads to the most contented people. Pretty powerful stuff, huh?
It is, Ultimately, that's the goal of continuing the show, creating and forging relationships. So despite everything that's changing, the most important and popular things will always remain. And that includes Eric and Edward returning to host last minute.
I can't wait. So to end today's episode and mark the beginning of our next chapter of the show, we just wanted to say that we believe in how the show improves office morale, connectivity, and culture. And we want to continue that for as long as possible. So even though you'll be seeing less of us,
get ready to see more of us. Once a week on Wednesdays, still at or around 10 a.m. And breaking news, we will continue to send what's going on in the SLA updates and other video content straight to your inbox on a regular basis from our standard 5 at 10 at slakehill.com email while we are off the air.
Wait, Zeke, if the show isn't daily anymore, what are we gonna call it?
That's a good point. That's probably something for the powers above us. They'll probably come up with something creative and witty, something pertinent, groundbreaking, yet subtle. But obviously, it'll come to them and they'll let us know as soon as possible. Well, I'm sure of it.
I think you're probably right, Zeke. But until then, thank you, Slayers, for slaying with us.
Today, this past year, and the years ahead, thank you, and as always, you stay excellent. We'll see you on July 5th. I'm Zeke.
And I'm Jasmine. Thank you, and catch you later, Slayers.
Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.